Okay, gang, continuing on in our Purple Indiana Success Math book. If you would be so kind, please, as turn to page 67 in that purple book. There we will be looking at Chapter 10, Lesson 9B, which is Estimate and Measure Weight. They've given us one unit to look at here, but true to form, we're going to expand that out and take a look at some other units of measurement. So, weight is the measure of how heavy an object is. The pound is the customary unit for measuring weight. All right. And if we remember, going back to our study of the metric system, that measure of weight or mass was the gram. All right. And then we had a kilogram, which was about the size of a pineapple. And then milligrams was what we measured for the tiny units. Sometimes that was for medicine. Quick little tidbit of information here. This pineapple here, all right, 1 kilogram is equal to about 2.2 pounds. So, coming back then to the lesson that we're going to be doing today, we see right here the pound, the customary unit. And so circle the correct word here that's going to best complete these answers. Slice of bread, that weighs less than 1 pound. A loaf of bread weighs about 1 pound. All right, now we're going to take a closer look here, a deeper look here at these units here. So a pound is what we've been talking about. All right, that's how maybe we would measure our weight. All right, some items that are about 1 pound is a large apple, a loaf of bread, and surprisingly, a soccer ball. All right, but if we want to measure things that are very, very light, we use what's called the ounce. All right, so one pencil weighs about 1 ounce. All right, one slice of bread weighs about 1 ounce, and one AA battery weighs 1 ounce. So, looking at how that converts, 16 ounces is equal to 1 pound. All right, so we get 16 of these pencils. We're going to end up weighing 1 pound. Now, on the other hand, maybe we want to measure something or weigh something that is very, very heavy. So the classic 1979 Volkswagen Beetle, a small car, weighs about 1 ton. Or an adult male polar bear weighs 1 ton. Or one of the missiles that is attached to a plane, on a fighter plane, that missile weighs about 1 ton. So, in terms of conversion, all right, 2,000 pounds is equal to 1 ton. 2,000 pounds is equal to 1 ton. All right, so if we look here at our Volkswagen Beetle, all right, if we had 2,000 really large apples and put them all together, would weigh about as much as this 1979 VW Beetle. So hopefully that will give you a little bit of a better understanding how we go from pounds and then much larger is a ton and much smaller is the ounce. So let's go ahead and go through the show and share portion of our lesson together. A strawberry weighs, you guessed it, less than 1 pound. And hopefully you can kind of keep this reference right here in mind about how you might kind of estimate. Is it an ounce, a pound, more than, less than? Estimate the weight of the object, write less than 1 pound, about 1 pound, more than 1 pound. Seems simple enough. This button, that's going to be less than 1 pound. And we would actually measure that in ounces, right, because it is very, very light. A cat. Well, a cat is going to weigh more than 1 pound. And I have seen some cats that are some really, really big cats that might teeter on a ton. Who knows? A football. A football weighs about 1 pound, much like the soccer ball. And a part of a drum or a drum kit is going to be more than 1 pound. So that pretty much wraps up the weight unit here, the customary weight units, ounces, pounds, tons. Good luck with your assignment. I'm sure you will do great.